Hello and welcome, my Brazilian butt spiders with wings. It's SJB here today, and before we get too much into all the dates with what we got going on, I kind of want to just talk about something I was thinking about in the shower. I just get out of the shower, and I know, you guys are probably getting all dirty minds and trying to visualize me naked and everything. Let's not think about that. Let's think about spiders with wings. All right, now hear me out. We are very lucky as a human species, or as a world, all right, that there aren't spiders with wings. All right, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen the lineage going on over there, but it was very, very close to there being like scorpion, spider things with wings going on over here. You know, I mean, there's even some insects that you might not think of that don't really truly have wings that already kind of have wings, like ants, for example. I mean, you already got like bees and stuff like that, but ants are a little bit worse. But believe it or not, if you guys have not seen it, there are versions of ants with wings. If you haven't seen it, you can like Google like nuptial flight or drone ants. It's basically like the male ants that kind of like go in search of things. But those totally exist, man. Yeah, I know. It's kind of ridiculous to actually get down and think about it, but it does. It happens. So I was thinking about it. I mean, like, how would your daily life change if you had to deal with spiders with wings? I mean, not just spiders with wings, but spiders that can fly. Because there's some birds or some things that have wings but don't really fly. I mean, penguins, for example. No flying penguins around, but flying spiders. Oh, gosh darn, man. Holy crap, you're scaring the bejesus out of me right now. If anybody wants to bring up any spiders that already do have wings, feel free to let me know. Never heard of them. Never seen them. But there are things that are probably pretty close to spiders with wings. But definitely not there yet. So before I get too deep with the spiders with wings and how your life would change, let's talk about what we've got going on in here as far as my towers are concerned. We're going to go for a wizard strategy here. We're actually going to use Ocean Oben's special abilities here to help ourselves out. We're going to go for a top path wizard with guided magic and arcane blast. We're also going to go for the intense magic because we're going to eventually get the monkey sense. But for now, this is what we want to do. We're also going to run strong. All right now, my biggest weakness is the fact that I have 0 purple popping powers. That's the only thing we're going to have to kind of keep in mind is for the future. We're going to have to get that purple popping power. But for now, I'm all right. I'll probably end up going for a couple snipers, or maybe just go for the mortar. Maybe. I don't know if I want to go that deep, but I could. For now, though, definitely group balloons. I want to spend all the money that I can. I want to go for a high income. I will pop in some extra blacks and whites eventually if I run out of money here. Or I could just switch directly into yellows with the combination of whites. Yeah, let's do that. Just full yellows with a combination of whites when we run out of money. And I believe the mortar will be my next play, I think. I don't know. I don't want to go too crazy here, but again, purple balloons are coming out very, very soon in here, and I don't really have the best defense at the moment, and Ocean Open is definitely not going to keep me in the game with random corals that don't do anything here. All right, we ran out of money. Let's switch into pinks for a little bit while we save up for our mortar, or whites, or whatever, because it doesn't matter too much to me. We got purple balloons popping out here. If he notices my weakness, things could go very bad very quickly. Let's get this guy ready to go rapid reload as well. He does not notice my weakness or doesn't care about my weakness, or thinks that the purple balloons just don't matter because I've got the mortar. Any which way, I'm happy that we don't have to deal with that. Yay! So I was thinking about like how my life would change if there were spiders with wings, and I'm like, okay, what kind of spiders do I got near me? You know, I mean, I've got like cellar spiders in my basement, and I mean they would be more of a nuisance than anything at that point. Realistically, I mean they would not be killer spiders or anything at this point. It'd be like little gnats in my basement. I guess you've seen cellar spiders, right? Like the little like basement spiders that kind of just chill in corners and do nothing, and somehow seemingly magically appear in your basement no matter what. Yeah, those are kind of annoying, but hey, what are you gonna do? Let's think about this for a quick second here. Income-wise, we're doing okay, but I do not have that great of a setup yet. So what we're gonna do something a little bit weird here. We are gonna go for the bottom path here, so we're gonna go for Shimmer for round 11. We're gonna get the rapid reload in case it does a purple rush against me, which still will be pretty dangerous, but not necessarily deadly. Not really much I can rush with over there. I could try for a decent zebra rush, or decent lead rush here. Once the heated up, wears off. Yeah, heated up, wear off, my friend. We're going to do a couple leads, a couple zebras. Let's see what he does here. Heated up is done. You got to hit the leads here. This could be pretty dangerous for him. He's going to try to Maelstrom, but that's not going to be enough for the leads here. We're going to go for a secondary rush here with some leads and zebras in the way. He does have the heated up back, though, and that is probably going to keep him in the game here. But he's going to have to sell and rebuy a Maelstrom here. And we're going to try it again. We're going to go for a third dose. I mean, this is not that hefty for us here. I mean, we're just spending a little bit of money. We're getting some income out of this and causing problems. More problems than is probably worth it for him. We're going to go for more leads and zebras in the way here. Leads are pretty dangerous. His micro is obviously good enough, but don't forget, we are getting income out of this entirety of our rush here. And more Maelstroms popping out. We're just going to keep him busy. We are going to run out of money soon, though, so we're going to have to watch it carefully. Maybe space out. Oh, he's going to finally realize he needs to get something else for these leads. Gwendolyn's still keeping in the game. Those balloons are about to sneak through. Daddy Pimp gets destroyed? Maybe? Ed, could we? With some purples. Purples. Purples, go, baby. Go, purples, go. And the purples are oh my god, he's surviving here. Through it all, my friends. Don't forget, we are getting something come out of this, but not that much. But I will say, I believe that we're causing more problems for him than it's worth it for us, but I still need more defense because my defense sucks so much right now. All right, we're going to finally let him live. Or at least worry about our own defense here because we got Moabs coming in the next round here. And he might not have the Moab popping power. So it might just be worth it to kind of chill with what we got. See what we want to do here. Because right now my Moab popping power is awful. So let's do something about that. Let's get a quick, this guy, deadly precision. And we're going to go faster firing, even faster firing. This is not really a good sniper that most people go for, but it's what we need. All right? It's going to pop the Moab. Or a few Moabs. That's it. Pop the ceramics, and we good. All right, let's counter rush with some reinforced mobs in this next round. He could Maelstrom through him a little bit, but I don't think it's really all that likely. Don't forget our income, though, is not technically good for where it is right now, but I know that because I hurt him so much with all of that, ours is higher. Guaranteed. So yeah, we'd have some, like, you know, some little cellar spiders in the basement or something. Here we go. Let's go one regular and one reinforced. Maybe two reinforced. We'll see how it goes. He might go for a bottom path attack shooter here, and that could keep him in the game, but it's still going to be a little bit difficult here. He used a Maelstrom a little on the early side. We go for a little bit of balloons here, but this is not to kill him. This is just to kind of supplement my income here while he tries to work on all this. He's going to counter rush with his own Moab, but I don't think that's going to cause any problems to me. I got the sniper down here. Not a main Moab, but it's still a ceramic popper. At least a pretty decent ceramic popper. And it pops. Ooh, there we go. We took him down. Didn't even notice. Heck yeah, dude. I'll take it. Woo. All right, this game, I am still going to go for my Wall of Fire Wizard. I went for a couple Space Blues here to kind of get everything flowing here, basically. I'm just going to lower my income just a tiny bit, but honestly, I want to get my Wall of Fire pretty quick because this is a problem level for Wizard starts. It's not horrific or anything like that, but it's definitely an all-encompassing popper or anything like that. So you're going to have to get your open down pretty quick, and you're also going to have to get something else to pop things. And I decided to go for a Ninja, which you guys might see that I almost never, ever use. Why? Not that he's a bad tower, realistically. It's more that I just have not enjoyed the Ninja in Battles 2 all that much. You pretty much need to go Elk Ninja, and I feel like it's a strategy rather than a tower. You know? So I decided, you know what? I could probably mix my Wizard and my Ninja cleanup decently well here. So we're going to try that out and kind of see how this all goes down. So I think I'm going to go for Oben first, though, before round 3. Bam! Nice! Oh, come on, Oben. You got to hit those things, man. You got to snipe those puppies. What's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, like I said, probably still going to lose a little bit of lives in here. I'm going to go Intense Magic at the very least. I might pop down an extra Ninja here pretty soon, but I'm going to stay away from the snipers until mid-game. They will be a decent Moab popper and a decent, like, ceramic popper, but other than that, they're not very useful, man. Or money. Money. That's actually the reason why I pick snipers, was mainly because if I wanted an alternate income, this guy goes engineer against me or something like that, I wanted to have that option available to me. I'm going to go pinks for just a few seconds here before I swap into greens. And save up money, just a little bit of money just in case something bad happens here. We're also going to throw down, I guess I should probably move it a little bit further away, maybe like here. But I'm already going to lose it to natural balloons anyway, so it doesn't... Ooh, he's got farm income. Okay. That might mean we might want to consider doing some sort of sniper income later. We'll kind of see how it goes down. That's pretty much a late game strategy, not like a thing that I have to think about on round 5 too much. Still want to go balloon income until the mid to late game. But back to the spiders. So yeah, Cellar Spider's probably not too bad. A little like gnats or something like that. A little bit annoying. I mean, I would probably... Normally I'm not... Ooh. Normally I would not consider myself like a real big killer of spiders. I actually like spiders in my house. It might seem weird. But the reason why I like spiders is because they get rid of all the other bugs. You know, they keep me free of all the other random bugs that want to be in my house and be annoying. So, knowing that, that's awesome. But some of them are pretty annoying. I mean, the active hunters are really annoying. Or I had these weird spiders. I don't even know what they were, man. But they were like little like brown spiders, maybe the size of like a quarter fully spread out. They always hid in the top corners of my room, so you could just see them. They were there. They would make these little like funnel webs on the corner. And I don't want to call them annoying, but like I said, knowing that they're there, and kind of like not necessarily always minding their own business led me to not really like them that much. Sometimes I'd find them running around on my desk, or randomly I found them on my keyboard a couple times. It was pretty annoying, got to admit it. All right, we're going to go, yeah, let's go double shot. We got the money. We're all right, all right. Druid sub, have not seen this combo all that much lately. It's not bad, just different. Swap to a couple of pinks, but not a lot. Back to yellows. This combo's going pretty well. I will have to get a Necro, though. I think the Necro is going to be my main popper. We're going to kind of supplement with some sniper popping power. And that's really all I think I'm going to need. Usually Necro is good enough, but big beefy rushes can be a little bit tough for us. So just watch yourself a little bit, I guess. Ooh, these things are doing pretty well right now. That actually is pretty clutch. Just setting the balloons back a little bit is awesome. Also, I should mention, it might seem a little bit goofy, but the open is actually buffing my ninja here. Not a whole bunch, but a little bit of popping power can go a long way. Ooh, we got to watch out. Purples can be pretty devastating right now. Actually, would probably kill me. I'm actually very afraid of a purple rush. Please don't purple rush me. I could maybe get a Bloon Jitsu to survive, but I don't think it's going to be possible. This guy's greeting pretty hard, though. His defense is awful. He might be scared of a Necro, realistically. I kind of want to just purple rush this guy. Can we just get an early easy win on Daddy Pimp? All right, let's try a quick purple rush, man. Nothing too crazy, but good $1,000 here. What's he going to do? We're going to balloon boost it. He's selling a farm to get something, and it's too late. 43 lives. We take him down with the purple rush. The greed, man. He was going full yellows, wall banana farms. He was just too greedy, man. You got to chill out a little bit there, buddy. We ain't going late game every game, because sometimes we got to just get them dirty, easy wins. So those spiders would be pretty annoying, the ones that kind of just walk around my corners of my rooms and everything. I guess they'd be easier to find, because they'd be probably flying around my house all the time, guess. But the real ones that scare me, all right, at least around me, where I live, are these weird yellow, I don't even know what they're called. I think they're just called like a garden spider. But they're big and yellow, and they're pretty quick and have long legs, man. Like, I don't even know what the size of them would be, but like, I can't even explain in coin purposes because it's like bigger than a coin, but the body would be like the size of a quarter, basically. But they're a little bit longer than they are just completely like circular or something like that. And the legs are really, really long, too. So that's kind of what the main thing of why I'm like a little bit scared of them is just because they're freaking big, man. Now, these things normally kind of keep them themselves, and they're actually really rare. So you probably wouldn't see them all that often. That doesn't mean you won't see them ever. Oh, we're still sitting at red, so let's go back to blues. I'll probably do a little bit of pink action here, but I do want to go for those greens. I'll probably just go full blues. Probably won't even go any pinks. Full blues, full greens, and kind of see where we're at here. Might switch into some pinks before I go yellows, though. Kind of gauge where we're at here. Blues over pinks. Some people would argue that, you know, you look at the income here, 1.3, 1.8. You only have to spend $4 more for an extra 5 income. Totally worth. But the time it takes you to get those pinks sent out, it really does hurt you long term. You know, it's not a ridiculous amount, but it does hurt you a little bit. I mean, look at how slow these pinks come out compared to the blues, especially when you start to go like this. You can see it takes time, where the blues just kind of go, right? Pink, time, blue, go, 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 go. It's like twice as fast. It's almost ridiculous. Oh, time for greens already. And we are going to get the first blood, which is pretty gosh darn delicious. The other ones that would be kind of scary to me are, I've seen some like really huge spiders that are kind of like wolf spider-like. Those things are pretty scary. There's these big red, I think they're called like wood spiders. Those things are, oh my god, they're not actually that scary. Or maybe a wood louse, wood spider louse, I don't know, something like that. I remember looking it up at one point, but I do not remember the names anymore because I thought it was so scary. It looked like venomous or poisonous or something because it had like red fangs and it was like a bit red-brown color. All right, we're going to pop that an extra ninja in here, and we're going to get ready for our big yellow rush here, guys. Let's go a little bit more greens, and we're going to go to yellows right away. I'm not going to go too beefy because this is a nice wizard spot. You only need a little extra popping power. Honestly, if I lose a couple lives, I don't really care. You know, I just don't want to lose them all, obviously. But the wizard's taking care of everything. We do have to watch out for purples, though, so we have to make sure that this inch is going to be on strong. We're going to get up a few upgrades, but again, nothing crazy. So as long as we don't... he's actually struggling against yellows a little bit. When his fire turns off, it's a little rough. All right, let's switch back and forth between pinks and all that. We're going to throw this guy over yonder and throw it down. All right, all right. But I do feel... So those are all like the really scary ones for me. I would not like to deal with any of those. There's some jumping spiders out there, but most of the jumping spiders around me are pretty small, insignificant. Like definitely smaller than like the size of your nail, basically. Like even your pinky nail, like smaller than that. Most of them are even smaller than that on top of it all. But those things would scare... I mean, it would suck that they would fly, but it would not be that bad if they jump around because they're so small. But now here's where it gets interesting. For all you crazy people who live out in like the desert, like maybe scorpions, very closely related to spiders. What if they could fly, dude? Freaking flying scorpions, jumping all over the place. So we're gonna stop at the ring come. 960 is really good. We're gonna just get the wizard up. Necro time. I don't want to happen what happened last time to happen to me, but look at this guy. He's going full pinks right now in round 10. I mean, that's just greedy. How else do you put it? I will say though, I cannot believe both these players have not purple rushed me. This would be a easy way to win the game, I think. All right, Necro's up. Round 11. Feeling pretty beefy here. Any rushes we can do? Camo rushes would be a possibility here. He doesn't have a cam detection Churchill yet, but I don't have enough money to get enough big enough rush here. So by the time I get enough money, he'll have Captain Churchill up to camo detection. He's going to have a sub up to camo, and he's already got his spike factor there, so he's good. He's totally good. No worries on his end. I'm feeling pretty beefy, though. I don't have to worry about anything for a while. This guy's not going to rush me either. He's not a rusher. LaShawn, he's a chill dude. Just wants to sit there and do his own thing. That's cool. It's cool, man. We'll let it happen. So flying scorpions are pretty scary. But what about, like tarantulas? Now, they don't really... I don't know. I don't think most of them are all that venomous at all, if at all. But I assume that there's like a little bit of action going on there, you know. Like, oh, maybe it doesn't hurt humans all that much, but like definitely killing bugs and stuff like that. But those things can fly. Oh my god! What if they started group mentality? Oh my god! Let's stop there. Here we go. We got a decent sized purple rush coming out. It's pretty beeftastic. We are gonna have to get some crap going here. We're gonna lose a lot of lives. Will we lose the game? We do not. That was a big purple rush though. Holy crap. Big purple rush. Oh my goodness, but we do survive. Keep in mind that these balloons do a decent amount of popping power, but really it's the fire that's doing a bulk of the popping power. So when the purples come in, they kind of stop the fire from doing their job. That's why I had to get this blue jitsu up. If he did another one of those big purple rushes, I don't know if I could be able to defend, but knowing that I've got this blue jitsu Caltrops Ninja actually helps me against Moabs right now. So I'm feeling pretty good. In fact, so good, I'm going to switch into full pinks already, even though I only have 1,500 income. I think, honestly, one of the things that saved me here was actually these guys. Without these two kind of protecting me there, I totally would have been annihilated. All right, so this thing's going to defend against Moabs pretty much in its entirety. Moabs, reinforced Moabs. BFP is the first thing that might do anything, and then I got to skip Zone My Gods because it's got the subs. So this is going to go, unless he rushes me, going to go late game. Round 26, DDT territory. So, we could try doing some fancy plays like a Zone My God, reinforced Zone My God combo. That can really screw people up. But it's really risky and obviously really expensive. You know what? My late game's a little rough. It's a little rough. I'm a little afraid. Oh, okay. We'll skip it. It's too risky, man. It's too risky. He's got cannons too. He could probably take down those Oh My Gods. I really want to test it out though, because I always screw it up, and I always do the reinforced Oh My God first with the Oh My God following it. That's not the way I should do it. We're gonna go for a sniper. We're gonna throw him down in the corner here. Just strongify him. Let's go deadly precision with faster firing. Not a normal sniper that you'd normally go for, but it's gonna work for us, I think. Pops these ceramics pretty well. Everything else just gets cleaned up. Perfect. Now for our additional snipers, we're going to go for middle path snipers. I still want to actually main the pink income, but I'll supplement with any additional money that I have with snipers. That's the goal. Realistically, the next thing I have to build is, unless he rushes me, I'll just wait for a pod, you know? It's like the next big thing that I got to buy here. That's it. Nothing else. He's got a good defense, though. BFBs aren't worth it. Because, oh my god, it's definitely not worth it. He could first strike him out of existence, so just going to stay away from that. Instead, like I said, just wait it out. We're going to go long-term here, folks. Long-term. In fact, so long-term that I'll see you guys in a couple rounds. And he will indeed rush me, my friends. Alright, so we're going to stall this thing, so let's go for... I probably should have just got this Captain main Moab. Maybe I'll get 2 of them. If we can cycle him, that would be fantastic. Here we go. We got 1 main Moab that's going to slow it down a little bit. We're going to go for a 2nd main Moab. This actually will be kind of scary for me. I really don't have the popping power necessary right now. I hope I don't need to sell these guys. I'm going to start off with a quick flash bomb here. And maybe a sticky bomb. Slow it all down. Got an extra little bit of money flowing in here right now. I'm going to go for a couple more of these flash bombs. Maybe sticky bomb them eventually. But right now, I am very worried about the balloons, actually. So I want to get more of these guys. I'm going to go Ninja Discipline on them. Just make sure I can pop the balloons a little bit better. Wizard-wise, I could go for a top path, but usually not the best against balloons, more against Moabs and BFBs. Still a little bit scared of all of this. We got an Arcane Spike, though, with Intense Magic and Monkey Sense. He's got a decent range over here as well. I will have to boost this, but we're going to wait as long as possible before we end up doing that. Also, for these guys, we're going to go for a Shrapnel Shot on them. We can slow him down a little bit better. And this is round 26. This is DDT territory already. I've got the Monkey Sense on this guy, but this could be a little scary for us. I want to get my pod up pretty soon. Can we survive? With the battle energy. Come on, baby. Come on. With the battle energy, we do survive. 3350. Spent a lot of money on that. That honestly was not a bad rush at all from him. Keep me very, very busy on key rounds where I could be farming with all of my supply drops and everything. Instead of doing that, though, now I've got to go Print of Darkness. You know, especially if he decides to rush me with any sort of combo DDTs for the next round. Alright, so his camp protection is a little bit weak. Right now he's relying on his full DDT popping power with these guys right here. He could get more, but none of this is getting decamalized until all the way down here, so he's only going to get like one last little shot out of it before it's going to leak through over here. He's going to go for another rush. Alright. How beefy is this boy going to be? I'll go for at least one more supply drop. I'll get this guy up to a sticky bomb as well. It's not perfect, but it's going to reach a little bit further than this guy, and we got some good positioning on it. I'm going to save up the rest of my money, though. I'm not going to do anything too... Oh, crap. Should have waited on that. All right, we're ready for full DDTs and stuff. Ooh, this guy's not getting any pops, though. That's really bad for DDTs. Oh, crap. I think we're going to lose. I think we're going to lose. He's got camo balloons up the frickin' wazoo. Oh, we get him with the graveyard. We get some graveyard up, and we do take him down. We're going to counter rush with our own giant chunk of DDTs, I think. With whatever money I've got here, guys. He spent a lot of money on those balloons. It's not all he's got, but it's a lot of what he's got here. So our best bet is probably just to go full DDTs rather than even waiting for a bad. Yeah, we're going to do it right about now. Balloon boost, full DDTs. There's only about 12 of them or so, but that should be too much for him to handle. I believe it's going to be a lot. It's not going to be enough. Uh-oh. That is not good for us. That's very not good for us. We're going all out here, folks. We have to go all out, and it will sneak through this time around. The boost, the Churchill, and everything was enough. I cannot believe it, but we do end up winning that game. Good game, LaShawn. Good game. Now, my last question for you guys is, what would be the scariest spider where you live? Would there be anything that would be horrific to have wings or something like that? And if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to press the like button for me. I'd really, really appreciate that. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.